Okay, there we go. Should be live now. Gonna run same run as last time. I didn't realize he was on. Huh. We're live though. I don't even know what to say. Movie was good. Minecraft. I liked the part where he said the names of the objects. I'm not gonna try to spoil anything this stream. I look he haven't been to the Nether. What's going on here? The Nether. Okay, not much. I do need to get a base going here for like transport. That's always good stuff. All right, I want to see what he's built because he locks in. Oh, whoa! I see the bridge. I haven't been in Pico de Gallo in a minute, man. Flint and steel. Oh, we're using my corkscrew. I haven't actually used this for anything other than the farm, so that's cool that he's using it now. That's pretty cool. Dude, what? Another nether portal. Got some red cows. This is friggin' tough. I freak with this. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. I need to get my food out. Alright, I'm gonna go. I wanna see the rest of this real quick. Wow. This is sick. Yeah, the whole internet can see it. Oh wait. Uno. Ender Pearl. Yeah. My personal favorite in the whole movie was Slime Cube. That's a deeper one. Cause I don't think that was in the trailers, but Slime Cube is the GOAT. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but greatest movie I've ever watched in my life. Most quotable movie I've ever watched in my whole life. Do not invite strangers. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. Do not invite strangers. They're very strict on that, I guess. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to go iron mining. Mining for iron. Let me go back. Dump all my stuff in the awesome chest. Oh, this is full. Might need to clean this up. Some of this I'll be using on the projects I'm doing though, so I'll hang on to that. It looks like I was gearing up to do some, but I need coal. Is there any coal anywhere? 9 works, 9 works. Oh, I thought that was wood. Should be some wood in here if they didn't use it all in here. Oh, wow. We're really, really. Mm, I need to start farming, bro. I might be doing that here soon. Too much. There we go. Drop that there. Let's go mining. No armor or anything. I think that's the first thing I should worry about. We are gonna go mining. It's mining time. I don't know where we haven't mined yet, so I'm just gonna. Because I was seeing the Minecraft movie. I got home, I had to do stuff, bro. I'm not. As much as I love to stream like all the time, I'm a busy man. Should I send it? Nah, it's not worth it. Like, I used to try to stream a bunch when I felt like it. Like, I would stream off and on a while. And now, every time I try to, I get too busy. I got work tomorrow, Tuesday, Thursday. And I was gone on a trip all this weekend, so I couldn't even hop on. We go. This could be something. Praying they didn't like get to it already. This is fresh. This is fresh. This is good. Oh, there's vines. Okay, cool. They don't see me yet, but I just realized I forgot to craft a shield. I low key might just have to send it. Is it worth it though? Okay, hold up. Here's what we're working with. Okay, like nothing, but I see creeper and a skeleton. I gotta bounce, bro. It's not worth it. Should I? Slime block. Or was it slime cube? Yeah. I got nothing on me, bro. It's not worth it. I shouldn't. I really don't want to. There's nothing. I can't do anything. I'm gonna remember this though. I need one ingot. Hold up. Rate the wallpaper. Where's Discord? Discord's right there.
Crazy
Slime
guy
block.
number one.
Alright, hold up. Here we go. Thank God it doesn't show friend nicknames on the Discord overlay.
Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot about that.
I'm not gonna
I don't know.
disclose. I'm not disclosing anything publicly.
I don't know. Mine for you is just alt 0254. So
Oh,
yeah,
0254. Yeah.
dude.
I need one
Why
iron.
is yours thin?
I don't know. I wait, yeah,
What?
what?
Why is yours like that,
Bro, it's like the movie.
dude? Earlier, I don't know what you were talking about. I didn't have your stream open until just now, but like a few minutes ago, I was talking to this person that I know from school, and they were like, "Huh? So there's this dog, and I need a name for it." And so I was like, "Okay, show me what it looks like." It
And
looks like a
it's
Raising Cane's chicken finger. So I said, "Name it Cane's," and they're like, "No, that's stupid," and then they kicked me from the call.
damn. I don't know if I talked about it on stream, but I was playing Rust with some coworkers because they got me to get Rust.
Oh,
Worst $20 I've ever spent in my whole life, I think.
oh, they made you buy Rust for
Yeah,
yourself?
I bought it with money.
Yucky.
And now they've been asking me like every day this week to hop on again. I don't have the heart to tell them it's like the worst game of all time. Uh-oh.
Just be like, I don't like the game, and then boom.
But it's not that simple. It's actually like the worst game ever.
That's a preference, and
No,
Oh, but
objectively, like
they are like that though. They're like,
not like us.
yeah,
No, they're one of them's a crypto bro,
one of
and
them's a
and
cryptid,
a AI
like
bro.
a skinwalker.
No, like he added me. His profile
Cryptid.
picture was AI, and then he had like his Twitter linked on his Discord, and it was like
Who
all it
even
was
links
all
that in the first
crypto.
place?
Me, I don't know why I do.
You do.
I think so.
We can't be friends anymore. Oh, April Fools.
April Fools. Okay, I gotta smelt this
Guys,
two
leave some
iron.
crazy April Fools suggestions in the comments.
Some April Fool's suggestions that I should have made an actual video. Where'd my wood go? I only have my dark brown terracotta. I need wood.
The Juggle. Have you tried visiting the Juggle?
Wait, the jungle?
Yeah, the Juggle.
Oh, I was just in there looking for a cave and I found one, but I couldn't go in because I don't have any gear. Do you have any
Um,
ores?
Oars.
I need
No,
stuff.
but Hammer does.
He's not on,
He,
so I'll
yeah,
just.
he wouldn't mind you stealing. I stole from him earlier. And he was like, whatever.
He said whatever.
He
Just like
said,
that.
whatever. Just like that.
Okay. And then I need a sword. That's like all the dude. That's all the iron, so I really gotta log in now.
There's a cave behind the Printer Peach's castle.
I'm going to the jugger. What? The juggler.
Chuggle.
I will not jug in
Or-
class.
Shut up! No, you don't just get to bring that back.
We're bringing that into 2027.
Oh. Never mind, you do get to bring that back. Bro, building not square things in square game is kind of difficult.
Because, well, you gotta be creative with your building.
You know what Peter would say to that? Muy difícil.
He speaks that language. He speaks Spanish.
Yeah, in the one episode with Peter and the Onion Rings,
Oh yeah,
where he
right.
plays Thomas's tower.
And he's like a Mexican citizen also, because he was born in Mexico.
Was he?
Yeah.
Episode, timestamp, and frame number.
Family Guy funny moment YouTube short that I saw in the bathroom. That's not what a cow looks like. What?
What? I really gotta update my YouTube profile. I drew this in MS Paint like
It's a
a
Fizzbri.
year and a half ago.
What is Fizzbri?
Like, it doesn't have to be. What is a Yush? Oh,
Mm.
see, it doesn't have to be anything. It can be it can be
Can it
its
insist
own
upon
thing.
itself?
I know a book that does that.
I know a Family Guy clip.
What is it with you and family?
I watch it every night when I'm going to bed. So I basically like breathe
Didn't your
Family
Roku
Guy.
TV like die though?
Oh, it just broke one night. I remember that. I think I'm
And
cursed or
you
something
were
because it
like,
like
worst night of my life. No Family Guy funnies tonight.
it happened again after.
Dude, I broke my Roku TV. I didn't even like break it. I just came home from school one day and it just wouldn't turn on.
Oh,
It's
that
not like
bad.
an actual Roku. It's a big like Samsung TV, and then there's the Roku box plugged into it, but it just won't turn on anymore.
Bro, Jello, I was out all weekend, bro. I just hopped on.
Hey Jello, don't feel too bad about it. Hammer's doing like 6 hours of calculus homework right now.
He's locked in.
Yeah, no, me and him were playing, and then he was like, "Oh, I have like 6 hours of, or not like 6 hours." He was like, "Oh,
I can
dude, I
make
have
that.
like a whole spring break's worth of calculus homework."
Is that more or less than 6 hours? Over under 6 hours of calculus homework.
Well, okay, I don't know how long calculus takes to do though.
Me neither. That's why I'm just thinking out
Jello,
loud
over under.
here.
Oh,
Over under six
over under six
hours.
hours. How
Over
long
under
is
six
calculus
hours
homework
calculus.
take?
Probably a long time. Because it's like calc. That's slang for calculus, by the way, for anyone who just started watching.
My internet. Oh my god. My internet. Hello?
My my
Yola?
internet.
Yola
Oh,
let. Yola let. Yola. Yola let.
YOLO that? YOLO. I'm on the YOLO net. Where you only live once. You die on the internet, you die in real life.
Dude, no, I don't want to die.
So don't
Wait,
die.
didn't you just die in the video game?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I died in real life, but I respawned.
but he respawned. Dude, Minecraft movie spoilers. Steve dies in Endgame.
He no, he jumps off a bridge. That's what he does in the movie.
Steve dies in Endgame.
'Cause I remember when people were actually like mad about spoilers. for Endgame. Like it was
I
crazy.
was not old enough to remember those. Or well, I probably remember them, but I wasn't old enough to care.
I don't think I cared at the time, but looking back, it was like massive. Yeah, it's the realm.
Massive.
I don't want to hear it. Okay. Now I need cool. I need cool. Where is the cool?
Dude, I've been like stealing cool from every single place I could get my grubby little hands on. Like I went to the Nether Fortress just to get some coal.
I should tell the stream about the cruster.
The what?
Never mind.
Did I miss something?
Okay, so this weekend I was on a camp out, and there was this
Oh,
kid in my patrol, because it was for scouts. But there was a kid in my patrol, and he kept calling himself the Cruster, and they kept getting mad at us over it. And then last night, I guess it's like a reward that we did everything, because a lot of it was just like not boring, but it's stuff you gotta like sit through, and it takes a while. But as a reward, they put on Zootopia. And every time it was like Judy Hopps on screen, he would turn around to me and like do the flight reacts. You know the face where he like sticks his tongue out?
hold up, face cam. And then he like tabs out in real life to his face cam.
Yeah, my real life. That's enough iron to make a
Dude,
whole armor.
oh my god. I've been working on this castle for so long, like 5 hours, and it's still not even close to done. Done is spelled like this, by the way.
Done. French Darius fries.
Mac and cheese. Apple. Apple James Fritter.
Apple James Fritter. What are we doing?
If no, okay. If Apple Fritter was gonna have a middle name, I feel like it would be James.
There's a apple fritter with a name?
If
Name James?
if
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 if an apple fritter was a name, it would be James. Or no, if the apple fritter had a middle name, the apple fritter's name James.
okay, well, what if an apple fritter was a female? What would Jane?
Janes. Video Janes.
Jane. Dude, I too love video juegos.
This cake's kind of tough. Hold up.
Yo, hit the gravel at the top. It'll fall down. It'll look cool.
Na, na, na.
Oh wait, I'm watching the stream at like a minute delay.
I think everyone is. That's. Because my laptop sucks. My laptop sucks.
Get a new one. Ask.
No.
Can me comprende new computer? Ask that for Spanish. What does Google? What does comprende mean?
Google comprende meaning? Apple.
Google. Ask. Ask next year for Christmas. Comprehends. New Italian. No, I thought that was Espanol.
Comprende is not. I thought comprende was a spaniel.
Oh, okay. It means the same thing in both languages, just a little bit different. In
That's
Italian,
that's
it's
cool. I like when it does that.
comprehend. In Spanish, it's understand.
Same word. If
Yep.
you're gonna tell me that comprehend and understand are two different words, you probably have a college degree and are wrong. 'Cause I said so.
Honestly, words are just up for like interpretation on what they mean. It's all about the context.
We literally just perceive words in our heads and give them meaning like that, bro.
Let's get
James
philosophical
Apple
here.
Fritter. Like, come on.
Don't they do like last, first, middle? Like Fritter, Apple James.
Fritter, Apple James. What's your name? Oh yeah, Apple James?
What's your name? Fritter?
Fritter?
Fritter.
Fritter.
What's
Apple
your
Fritter.
name? Cheese?
Oh
Wait,
yeah, Darius Fries?
hold up. Grilled Douglas cheese? Chicken Michael sandwich.
There was two creepers.
You know what would be good? Some pepperoni Peter pizza.
I'm actually gonna start referring to it as that.
Pepperoni Peter pizza. Alright, now I gotta do this part of the cast play.
I've been thinking, I had an idea, right?
Bro thunk.
I wanna
Sorry.
make a Discord for like streams only, where, you know, it's for like I drop the link in the description of every stream and it's like viewers hop on and so they can get like pinged when we're doing something. So if we're like planning something in advance, like when we used to like get on a Roblox game private server and just like hang out with viewers on like Super Doomspire, or we did it on like the Build a Place game.
Oh
Remember?
yeah. And then we played Spleef for 2 hours.
That was fun. I liked that. But I want to make a server where we have a VC dedicated for that and also just like chat for it. You know what I'm saying? For like notifications.
I think so. Therefore I am. So. Oh, a little bit of a pop culture reference for you cinemaphiles out there.
For you Rene Descartes fans.
Okay, Yosh, I don't know if you saw this yesterday, but like Santa's been kind of wanted to hop on now that he's seen that this isn't gonna die out immediately.
Ooh. No, I was too busy hanging out with the Cruster. I couldn't hop on.
The fucking cruster. If you refer to yourself as the cruster, like what does that say about you as a person?
You let it crust?
So what does the molder do?
Let it mold, brother. I mined into like a cave that's already been caved, I think.
Oh, cave cam come. See what I did there. Caved
Caved,
canned
caved,
cummed.
came. I caved, I saw, I mindered. I don't think that last one's a word.
Cunved.
I mean, it's a word in like our hearts.
Is
Oh,
camved a cave?
this is the cave I died in last time. I think I know where the exit is.
I think I know where the exit is.
I am Steve.
Said pencil. BFDI Teapot episode 11.
Did she actually say that?
No.
I wish.
That would be like if they said like
I wonder if
Family
my
Guy and
phone
Family Guy.
notification picked up on the stream.
I didn't hear anything. But I also have the stream muted. And you muted. I've been just predicting what you've been saying this whole time.
You've been guessing really well.
Apple Jane Fritter.
Dude, at the movie theater, it was crazy because everyone kept laughing at everything. Like every time he would say the name of an item, everyone started laughing. Like
Dude,
I
that
recorded
didn't
when they were
happen.
saying chicken jockey and people were laughing. And the skits, I don't want to spoil it, but the skits where like the villager was in real life, people were laughing at those a bunch.
Well, I feel like that one was just funny.
Cause yeah, I don't really see why they needed to do that, but it was pretty funny. So I don't care.
Cause that English, no, the principal was a whore.
Oh yeah,
She divorced her husband for what? I don't remember.
a villager, and then she was like, I think he's.
No, but why did they divorce? Cause the spark left
I dropped
20
my phone.
years ago.
I dropped my
My
phone.
phone fell.
My phone
Sorry,
fell. Wait, that might have hit on
dude.
the
All
stream
that
clip.
over strawberry milk.
He dropped his phone and a bowl of strawberry milk and it spilled everywhere. I still remember that.
Dude.
That's that event. There's no clips of it or anything, but it's like baked into my mind. Well, I can
Like you
still
just
like
had to be there.
I can replay it in my head.
No, it was so funny because
It just
he said my
happened.
phone fell, and then I look at his camera. It was silent hour too, wasn't it?
No, he just did
It
that.
was dinner. It
Like
was dinner hour,
unprovoked.
silent hour. I thought.
Unprovoked,
Oh,
and he just
I
did
was
that.
thinking about the strawberry milk thing.
And then the other
I was thinking
time
about strawberry
we were
milk.
playing I was playing Geometry Dash and he was telling a story and he was like, "Oh, my phone fell." And then he just went back to talking.
Because he was still on his MacBook, so like he had to Discord on his phone.
Oh yeah. I remember that era, bro. That was funny. Cause he used to just
Probably
like get
not fun
bored
for
and
him though.
he would get up and like walk around his house. Remember that? Every time he got bored, he would pick his phone up and just like walk around. I don't even know if he walks now.
Doesn't even walk.
All he does is play like nah,
I don't even know if he walks now.
I'm joking. These jokes are all coming from a good place, by the way.
I just no, something got brighter on my. Oh, it's because the furnace is
Sand
lit up
is
with
hashtag
the
the
furnace
dude.
energy.
Furnace energy. Furnace energy.
Furnace energy. Hold up, wait, Jello. If you're listening in, close your ears. This is bad.
Oh,
Uh, so yeah. So I was talking with these friends from school, and I don't know. I think they said something, and I was like, "What? Are you silencing trans people?" Because it was an April Fool's. It was a joke, right? And then they were like, "Dude, I'm trans," and like, yeah, I guess it made sense because they changed their name to Leo from a female name, but
that's
it didn't
pretty
click in
sweet.
my mind until then.
I'm gonna start keeping my precious minerals in a ender chest because I don't trust bitches.
Because I don't trust bitches.
Apparently,
Oh,
some.
Yosh, look in here. Look in here.
Oh, look in
Come here.
here. Look in.
Behind you.
Ooh, look in
Look in
here.
here.
Look in here.
From the hacker
Is it
incident
gonna be a
who
hole that
stole our
kills
stuff.
me? Uh,
I didn't remember that that was there. I want
who
the music disc. I want a music disc. I want
who
Strat.
was even
No,
that though? Who was the hacker?
it wasn't even a hacker. It was just some edgy kid. It was one
Who
of my
added him?
IRL's brothers
Oh,
who got onto his account,
uh, that's funny
and then
though.
they stole the dragon egg and whatever, but we got it back because yeah.
So okay, me and all my friends were at the mall, right? And after
Mhm.
the Minecraft movie ended, we were just like, we're gonna walk around the mall a bit before we leave, because we were just bored. None of us really wanted to go home yet. So I'm like, okay, I'll walk around. And I don't have my license yet. I gotta tell my parents that I'm wrapping up. So I tell them like, hey, we're gonna walk around a bit. Come grab me whenever. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the mall. We leave the theater, we start walking around the rest of the mall, and it's crazy because as soon as we leave, like all the stores like start shutting their gates all at once. So the mall closed like that same
Oh,
minute we
like
left.
Squid Game.
Yeah, it was Squid Game. Uh-huh. All the guns fired at once.
No, I was more thinking that one game where like you got to get a certain amount of people in the door and then close it. What even is a Squid Game?
I don't know.
Is
Why do they call
Minecraft a
it?
Squid Game because there's squid in that game?
I don't even know what Squid Game was until Game Theory did it. Didn't they do a video on it? Or am I geeked?
I think you're geek. You might be the cruster.
I'm not the cruster, bro. You don't. I'm not the cruster.
Bro, you just hate you hate because you ain't. That's all it is.
No one can be the cruster because the cruster is
You
like
hate
the
because
goat.
you ain't the cruster.
Yeah, I hate the cruster because I ate the cruster. No, I hate. I hate the cruster because I ate the cruster.
I'm gonna throw bricks at your house.
So like my middle name is hold up.
And like mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Bro, who is sending me TikToks right now? If it's like I'm gonna, it's sand actually.
I'm gonna start using the name French Darius Fries on like everything I sign up to.
Bro's first name is French.
French Darius Fries.
No, they'll probably think Darius is the first name and you wrote it wrong because you're retarded.
So French is the middle name? Whose
At
middle
least
name is
that's,
French?
bro. Have you never heard of my boy Mustard? Frank's French
Mustard.
yellow or no, yellow French mustard.
Frank's Red Hot. I put that
Frank's
on
yellow
everything.
mustard. You know,
That reminds me of you know Hell of a Good Dip.
I
It
think so.
was it was a brand of dip called the Hell of a Good Dip, spelled HELLUVA, like a brand name, not like the swear word. But yeah, I guess the gimmick was that it sounded like the swear word, so they were edgy. But
And
I
then it
used to
turned
like,
into boss.
yeah, as a kid, I used to say it because I was like, haha, it's a swear
Yearn
word.
for the mines.
I did.
Sorry.
I yearned for the mines.
You said as a kid, and immediately thought you were gonna say, I
Oh,
used to yearn for the
there's a
mine.
bacon.
What? That's not in Minecraft.
No, there's a bacon in the sky.
Oh,
She,
that's Jello. This little tower.
nothing in this cave. Oh, I've been in there. Okay. Did not need to
Hills
put
fucking
on
dude.
caps lock.
I've been in the hills freaking dudes.
This is someone's hole. I just fell into someone's hole.
Why does pressing caps lock put that on your screen?
Because my computer.
Oh, my old laptops used to do that too. I think it's just a laptop thing.
Yeah. I've been in the hills. Freaking
Freaking
dude.
freaking dudes.
I've been in the hills. Freaking dudes. I've been in the hills. Freaking dudes. I used to think that song was the funniest thing ever, and I was right.
Get away! Stop! Exploding! He's jaywalking. He's
Oh
actually
yeah,
jaywalking. He can't do that.
last night we were all in our tents. It was like 11 o'clock at night, and the Cruster was in his tent moaning Judy Hopps' name.
Dude, that
That's
kid
all
needs to be stopped.
I'm done talking about the Cruster now.
The Cruster is like the equivalent of saying the N-word because you think it's funny in fourth grade. He just does stuff.
He's the goat though, actually. I love the Cruster.
I feel like that kid was just annoying me to no end.
They were like evil rage baiting me. They were laugh baiting me.
Laugh baiting.
Because they just kept making me laugh, like when I was supposed to be locked in.
One of the only like, sorry, I thought Minecraft music kicked in. No, it didn't. One of the only like Shrexual jokes I will not laugh at is the Vaporeon copy pasta, because that's my favorite Pokemon, and I don't like whenever people say it because like why? You
That's
know?
an animal. I think the jokes are funny, but Vaporeon isn't even like
It's
remotely human-like,
yeah, not at all. I
which
feel like with
makes
any Pokemon actually it's weird. I should have started with that.
except like Mr. Mime. You can't tell me that's just like
Mr. Mime.
that's just a dude,
That's
bro.
just a person.
That's just a dude that wanted to eat food out of a bowl. I'm sorry.
What about Misty from the anime?
From the anime, wasn't she like a first grader?
Weren't they all?
Yeah, which
Except for Brock.
sucks.
Brock was like a billion.
Because I, as like a kid, not now, but I used to think Misty was like fine, bro. Because she was.
Well,
Like,
yeah. Dude, it's crazy how like time just changes our perspective on things.
sometimes it's very difficult to pin down.
Have you ever harnessed time?
No. Yeah.
Question, no, you haven't.
I mean,
Sleep.
I go to work and then I come back and it feels like a year passed since I've done anything. So,
That's me with school, except instead of a year, it feels like 8 hours.
I think that's because 8 hours passed.
Nah, that's just not real. You're lying to me right now.
I am.
Why? That's mean.
I don't even know what to do anymore. I might end stream. I don't know.
No, I'm watching. Then Enderman, stop it!
I
Where'd he
peeked
go?
at 4 viewers 20 minutes
Where'd he
ago.
go?
That was
Where'd the
pretty
Enderman
sick.
go?
I'm just hanging
Oh, I
out now,
thought
honestly.
I looked at my screen and I saw 42, but no, that's just started streaming 42 minutes ago.
If I had 42 viewers, I would be like crying. That would be pretty
Wimp,
cool.
get it? That's like, cause he's crying.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. What? What was that? You lagged out like crazy. That was pretty funny.
Dude, what just happened? My internet like has been just doing this thing recently where it just like cuts out for 20 seconds at a time every like hour or two.
Huh. All right. So the plans I got at least is I'm gonna build like a little city over here by this harbor, or turn it into a harbor, just like
Dude,
Baltimore's inner harbor. I'm taking inspiration from.
McDonald's.
No, there's gonna be a what is it? In Baltimore, there's this building that's like hexagonal. I don't know what it's called, but they have this thing. It's a really tall building, and you can go to the top of the floor, and because it's in like the center of Baltimore, you can see like the whole city, and it's really cool. So I want to build that, but like here, and then behind it, a bunch of really tiny townhouses. Or like I could build a museum. We should do a museum.
Jello started making Jellyland. You see that bridge above like the two areas? You see that like fancy schmancy bridge?
Oh, that bridge? I
Jello's
thought that was the bridge
areas
you
up
built.
there. I built that bridge, yeah, but Jello's area is to the left of that.
Oh, so on the side by your avatar?
Yeah,
Okay, because on the right of it is where I'm putting New Baltimore.
yeah. To the right of it, the bridge, there's just nothing over there. If you want to go like scout out the area or see what Jello has done,
Why are you
that's an option.
British?
I don't know. It just happens sometimes. Don't judge me. Dude, stop, don't dude, stop, don't dude. Ew. This area is also checkerboarded. I thought it was carpeted. It's carpeted now. The hallway leading up to it is carpeted, but oh my god. Whatever. What freaking ever.
Um, it's a Skrillex day today.
That's a nice laugher.
Okay, I'm gonna put my wood in here. No one touch it, please.
Something about wood touching.
Oh,
Get
that's
it?
real. Me for real. Perfect. All right. I need to go to where all that sand is so I can make glass. I also need to dump the rest of my inventory.
And be like, someone say my name.
Do we have a spot for dirt?
That's just kind of like anywhere. I have a bunch of dirt. Do you need a bunch of dirt?
No. I need to put a bunch of dirt away.
Oh. Just find, go to my castle and put it in one of the chests if you need to. The good house castle, not the Castle Peach.
Yeah, I got you.
Dude, it's so, it ain't easy being so delicious. Wait, hold up, don't skip. Then you're gonna miss out on these snacks. What the fuck?
I liked the one edit of that where it said these nuts.
Liked as in like, was funny 14 years ago when, what, 14, no, 4.
Like two, three,
2? That was 2?
two. It was
2,
two.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5.
Alright. Before I wrap up stream, I'm just gonna go mine a bunch of sand.
I think you should scout out Jellyland.
No, I'm starting to plan out New Baltimore. Why did he build a Jellyland sign over here if Jellyland's over there?
Alternation. Hey, get out of that boat!
My boat. My boat fell. Why are you breaking my boat?
I thought it was funny.
That was funny, I'll give you that. I want to start farming the orange berries. Oh, glowberries.
Pumpkin berries.
Because in that one server we had, I built up really high and I placed a glowberry, like, real high up. And it was funny because it grew real low.
Dude, Jamba 4 like barely even happened.
It happened. Well, I mean, it was a day
Barely.
long. I mean, they rage baited you. You were off after like day one, and then everyone else didn't really last much longer because you were that like glue holding everything together, you know?
No, it's because Hammer pisses me off sometimes. He keeps on going wherever I tell him to stop. I'm
You
like,
don't
hey,
you
I'm
don't
not having fun
consent.
anymore. Quit it. Well, I can't just be screaming the rape word.
I'm gonna get taken down now. No, that's funny. It's fine. It's not funny. That's the wrong word. There's no. Can I make normal glass with red sand, or does it have to be white?
Yeah,
Where's that spot with all the white sand? I
you
can't
gotta,
find.
you go to like the spawn area where there's that big ol' 1 block thin bridge, and then
Oh,
you
I was
cross
supposed
a
to go
little
under the
area.
bridge. Okay. I went to the left of it.
Oh,
That's where the cave is. I forgot. The cave that I died
I
in.
recognize that place. I need to stop doing that to words where I just use like
Recognize. Oh, yeah, over there. Okay.
Like I gotta stop saying recognize. No, wait, wait.
Bump. I'm just gonna leave my boat there. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, is the sun going down? I just started farming sand.
It might be.
The sun goes down. All right.
Both sands turn into regular glass. Know that bet before you game on.
I mean, I'm just gonna collect regular sand because it's all clumped up, easier to bag.
Oh yeah, doesn't red sand only go like a block down?
Yeah.
Dude, that sandstone area is like crazy. Because I mined 4,000 sandstone out of it and it still barely looks like there was a dent taken out.
That's 4,000?
Yeah.
How's this 4,000? What? Was it
Yeah, well,
all
you don't
used?
expect 16 cubed to be 256 now, do you?
You built a 16 by 16 by 16 block of sandstone?
No, it's an analogy.
Oh,
It's an
wait,
analogram.
yeah. You're right, you're right.
Because, like, you don't
Is
expect that big area to be that big.
is your spring break, did it happen already?
Yeah, it already happened. Are
Oh, damn.
you
Why
just on
was it
yours?
not on like Easter? Mine's next week. This is my last week
Mine was
right
on
now.
St. Patrick's Day.
Why? It's supposed to be Easter. It's Easter break.
No, they call it spring break from whenever spring starts.
Hold up. Can you sleep and I'll log off?
Uh, I thought I was gonna log for some reason.
Oh. Like, oh,
I'm
okay.
sleep.
Is it day?
It's day.
I'm joining.
Bum, 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 bum.
Alright, cool. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think the day-night cycle in the Minecraft movie was accurate.
What? How it just immediately switched to night instead of taking a
Not
good two
that,
minutes?
but no, they walk in, and I guess it was like the end of the day, but then it turns to night for like 10 minutes, and then it turns to day again, and that's when they meet Steve. And then I don't think it goes to night again for a while, like until they.
No, what if Steve slept in a bed and they all logged? Ever think about that one?
They log.
Okay, I can't tell if they actually died in the movie or if they just respawned. But you know that one part I'm talking about? Yeah, I think like where they all get killed or like something happens. And I can't
Huh?
tell if that was them dying or if that was them.
Did we watch the same movie?
Well, I'm not trying to spoil it for the one person in chat.
I think that's you.
It is me. The part like the slime cube and then the gas goes down or whatever and they land on the ground.
No, 'cause they wake up and like Dennis led them to Steve and Hank, so they woke up in the mushroom. They took him back to the mushroom.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, they took them back. I thought they just spawned there.
And then the garbage man
He
rolled
just like
up.
appears
He
at the
rolled up
very
on a
end.
gas. He hijacked a gas and then came back.
Dude, does this predate the Minecraft Happy Gas?
Yeah, 'cause the happy gas isn't out yet.
Oh, but they released or they teased the Happy Gas and it's out in the snapshots in Bedrock.
Is there bedrock in the Minecraft movie?
They never went that deep. They didn't even get to Deep Slate.
Yeah, they were in the mines for a movie about Minecraft. They were in the mines for like a really short amount of time.
My favorite scene, I think I already told you this, but it was when
At
Garrett
nighttime.
like punched a creeper and it started glowing. He was like, "Oh, I am so sorry," and then it blows.
My favorite scene was every scene where they named the item. And then the
Dude,
part where
okay,
they completely switched up what the Enderman does. Because
yeah. Instead of just
it
like getting
started
angry
off
at you,
angry. It made him see like visions of his death and something. Or no, it was like people hating him. I didn't like understand that part.
there was another good scene, and it was like, "Hey, can you come here and like pretend to be my uncle?" And he was like, "I don't do that anymore,"
I have $26.
insisting that he did do that at some point.
Okay, the thing with that movie is I wish it would have gone back to the real world at some point before like the last 5 minutes of the movie. And I know it did for like the parts with the villager, but that doesn't count because it was weird.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Like the main characters had I wish they had like been back in the real world more.
Well, they couldn't have because they were trying to get the thing back, and they had to get back to the portal.
Yeah, I guess, but like it was cool though. Overall, it was a funny one. I wish real Minecraft worlds looked like that, but they don't. It's either one biome or just the ocean.
Our world is very unique. It didn't start in any of the normal biomes, like plains
Oh
or
yeah.
forest. How many, dude?
Did
How
I
much sand do you need? You got like 3 shovels.
did I tell you? Oh yeah. Did I tell you about the one world I started on the school computer?
I don't think so.
I was trying to actually progress. Why did I do that? No, I was trying to progress, and I got to the point where I had like iron and diamonds, but I died in the cave and I lost everything. So I crafted a boat, and I just went because there was this big ice biome right by where I spawned. So I just started like drifting on the ice, and I was like drifting on the mobs too. Like I would find a zombie and
Whoa.
I would drift in circles around it. But then I drifted so far, I went like out of the generation border. So I was in like unloaded chunks, and they loaded, and I was on like a mushroom island. So that was cool. I never found one in survival before that. Also,
Oh, hold up. I got something to show you. All right, look at my camera. Right.
I I can't. I can't.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it. You know, it's really cool. I swear.
I can't. I
You,
simply
it's,
can't.
you can show it on the stream. It's not anything bad. I promise. Okay. Tell me when you got your eyes peeled
Well, it's gonna show the. Okay.
to the nobody who's watching.
All right, I'm watching. Just
Look
showing
at
me
that.
Reese's Pieces.
You can dig your crusty little fingers in here and grab the pieces out.
I think I'm just gonna end stream now because it's. I don't know. It's been a minute too.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
I
I'll
got
just
this
go
on
find the
clearance
sand.
because there's supposed to be 6 of them in there, but there's only 4 because
Fork.
someone stole. Someone stealing from Coles? How could that ever happen? Am I right?
What?
Green,
Green. All right, that's it for
green.
stream today. Expect to stream
On Wednesday.
probably not this week. Actually, it's
On
busy.
Wednesday.
Sometime next week. Cause oh, did I just die?
Next Wednesday.
Bro, I just died. I gotta get
Bro,
back there.
how'd you died?
I was tabbed out to end stream, and a creeper just pulled up on me.
Why did they add the crapper to the game if he blow up?
I almost shift clicked on that, but I don't need to. I only need one boat.
Yo, how are you bridging without falling? I'm shifting. I'm shifting. I'm
All right,
shifting.
hold up. I'm gonna get my stuff back
Shifting.
and then end stream,
I'm
just
shifting.
real
I'm
quick.
shifting.
I need to find that one stream where Sand started like talking to himself in chat. It was one of the bald man
That
climbs
one
up ones.
where it was all the addresses.
Did I private that one?
Hopefully.
I really hope I did, cause I don't ever really go back and watch it in full. I know like Jello does sometimes. Like he used to do that with all the old streams, like where you would just go and watch them. That's
That
like
was a peculiar thing. I never
that's
understood
respect.
that.
No, he's like he's there for the nostalgia, cause he was in most of those. That's the thing. So he would go back and it's like looking at old clips, I guess, but in full form. Like watching actual episodes of Family Guy instead of watching the funny moment compilation.
Like
But
watching actual episode.
who does that?
Dude, like me.
What's crazy though is that like actual episodes of Family Guy have the weirdest pacing. Like for the first part of the episode, it's always split into like three because of the commercial breaks. So there's three different like acts. But like the first act will always be like Peter wanting to do something. So it'll be like, all right, I'm gonna open a restaurant, and then he'll open a restaurant, but then the rest of the episode has like nothing to do with it. So he'll open it, and then while he's in the restaurant, like Cookie Monster will walk in, and he'll spend the rest of the episode on Sesame Street, and that's the whole show, and that's what I love
Are you
about it.
saying you don't want to watch? Oh, you're saying you do want to watch Cookie Monster. Just watch Sesame Street.
That's why I'll just put on funny moments, is that it cuts straight to the Sesame Street and it gets rid of the part where he owns a restaurant. Because I'm not all interested in that. I mean, it's cool, but once you realize it's just like set up for the main plot of the episode, and the only thing it really has going for it is like the cutaways. Like, come on, man.
Fundamental Family Guy disagreement.
You know, each method of watching Family Guy, they both have their disadvantages, but
What did Seth MacFarlane intend? for people to watch the full episode.
He intended to take a flight on September 11th,
Oh yeah.
but he missed the flight, and now he makes Family Guy. I mean, he was doing it before, but he still does now. He wouldn't be.
He wouldn't be. You wouldn't download a car.
Yeah, what would I watch if he took that flight? What would I watch every night before I go to bed?
The Simpsons.
No, I mean maybe. I saw an ad for a place that sells a TV. It's like a mini TV, a replica of the one from The Simpsons, but it plays Simpsons episodes on it.
I've never actually watched The Simpsons, so I don't know how good or bad it is.
The first like 10 seasons are really good. Then it slowly, very, very slowly becomes like, Gen Z on their damn phones, and that's like the only joke they have. But like that shift happens over the course of like 20 seasons, so it's hard to notice until you're on like season 30, and there's an episode where it's like, oh, we're going to Blackcraft Con, and they're all on their phones. I know because that used to be the only season on Hulu back when that was like the most recent one, because they would only put the most recent one on there. But it would always just be the same, like, always on their phones, and that was the only joke. And then I finally got around to watching the old seasons, and it was actually entertaining. So yeah, if you're gonna watch The Simpsons, watch like the first seasons first, and then if you actually want more, watch the rest. But just keep in mind the rest is kind of mid.
Dude, I used to watch South Park, but in like 5th grade, so I never understood any of what it actually was. Like, I knew it was an adult show, but I never like understood the jokes.
I wasn't allowed to.
I probably wasn't either, but leave a kid in a room with cable television, or not cable television, dish TV, and he'll get bored enough.
Bro, Dish, that's how you know it's over when you got Dish.
Yeah, no, that was what my summers used to be. Because my grandma did not have internet, and my parents would just send me and my brother to my grandma's house,
Mm.
and we would either go swimming and they'd leave us there for a month and a half or 2 months to
Oh, they
do
just
like nothing.
drop you there.
Yeah, I did not like it.
I used to like go to my grandma's. I wouldn't go there for like a month because she lived in an apartment, but I would just go there and I would just hang out in her living room for like 2 days straight, just play on our iPad. I used to think it
Dude,
was like the most fun thing ever, but looking back, I was like a little junky. Because I would just sit there for like 2 days straight playing Survive the Disasters.
that's where I beat Terraria for the first time though. So
That's pretty sick too. And then I used to like my DS. I used to play the DS a lot.
I never like had DS until I turned 12. I just bought that with birthday money. So I never like experienced it.
Oh, it was fire, bro.
Fully reformed iPad kid, I think.
My little brother got the I forget which model it was, but he got a model, one of the later ones for his birthday. And then a month later they discontinued it and like cut off like most of everything for it. Cause they did that to get people on the Switch. And he had a
Yeah,
Switch at the time. I don't even know why he got a DS because he had a Switch. So that was pretty funny. All right, now I'm gonna
pretty
stop
funny.
stream. I'm gonna end stream now. It's been real. No creepers are gonna kill me this time. So thank
Yeah,
you for
catch you next
watching
Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday, not Ash Wednesday. I don't know why you said Ash Wednesday. I thought you said Ash Wednesday. You didn't.
Ash
But yeah,
Wednesday.
shout out Ash Wednesday. We're gonna do a church service next year live in Minecraft. It'll be in this world too, so it'll be like a whole city by then. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for
Uh,
watching. Um, have a good
Comment,
one.
like, and subscribe,
Comment your
and I'll see you
favorite
guys
quote
next
from the
time.
Minecraft movie. out now in
Wait, wait, wait,
theaters.
wait, wait. To make this more interesting, favorite quote from the Minecraft movie that wasn't in the trailers.
Ooh, yeah. No one's watching this, but yeah, if you see this, comment your favorite quote, your niche quote.
Jello in
No chicken
September
jockeys,
14th.
because we all know chicken jockey is the best one, but that's in the trailer, so it doesn't count.
No, the oh, I'm so sorry one is the best.
Yeah, that one's pretty good too. All right, yeah, I'm leaving now. Goodbye, everyone. So no one, but like still.